In this video, I'm going to finish my hunt for every gleamy ooblet. Let me explain. I will also tell you about my favorite game, Ooblets. About 4 months ago, I watched my partner download a game that looked honestly kind of silly. As someone that mostly plays fast-paced PvP games, I was intrigued. At first glance, it looked like another Stardew Valley clone. Farming, villages, small cozy town you moved into. Oh my god, it has Pokemon! You have to imagine me standing behind my partner while they're playing, and suddenly their little mushroom monster gets into a fight with a fluffy horned gremlin. And then they have a dance-off. The exact moment I saw the opposing ooblet poop out a seed after winning. Yeah, I was sold. So yeah, that's basically the game. A chill farming sim with round-based dance battles and silly little creatures named ooblets you can collect. Every day, the mayor gives you new missions and the town has daily lists of ooblets you can hunt. Wait, they're shinies? And that's basically what this video is about. I gave myself the mission to catch every single shiny in this game, or rather, every gleamy ooblet in the game. And honestly, I wish I'd recorded more of the journey, because I didn't realize what a treat I was in for. Sadly, I only thought about recording around 100 hours in, but I'm happy we're here now, right? Glad you're joining me for the final 8. For starters, there are 2 ways to get gleamy ooblets in this game. One being hoping for one to spawn with a dailies, which is like a 1 out of 400 or 0.25% chance. And the other using the Puff Disrupt cards you could buy at the Front Buns Clubhouse. With 8 beats, they're quite expensive to play in a battle, so I like to run team with a couple of flea balls. The level 6 ability is too good to sit on and makes all moves played that turn cost only 1 beat. There's only 1 Puff Disrupt you can play in a day though. That being said, let's get started. Also, I caught a cold. This little pup was the first ooblet I wanted the second I stepped onto the island. But as you can tell by him showing up in this video, it wasn't really meant to be. Until now, I checked who was visiting the island, went home, grabbed the preferred snack and some pimple pop pies, went back to the island, realized I didn't bring the snacks, went back home, grabbed the snacks again, double checked this time, and finally went to the island to fight Temlin. During the fight, I got more and more nervous. My luck with this puppy had been, let's say, rather tragic. When I finally drew my Puff Disrupt, I took a second. This could have been the make or break point of this video. If I got him, I would continue recording. If I didn't, I might as well have, been the whole thing. My very first recording attempt of this project. Finally got him! Yes! I finally get it. And the 20 times I did it before, none. I'm kinda happy I recorded this one then. Let's fucking go! There he was, the first time I recorded after loads of tries. He finally spawned. It really was meant to be. I wasted no time, I rushed home, planted and grew him, got him scanned, and placed his figurine in the trophy room. I started the next day by running some errands, making fructose, moss flour, and all the other ingredients you apparently need to survive in this world. And I kid you not, this shit is taking forever. You're watching this in 4x speed. After that, I decided to grab some seeds and clean up the rocks and wood that completely took over my fields. Going to the stores to get all of them was quite the usual routine for me. But this time, something unusual happened. Wait, I'm out of gummies? That did not happen in at least 3 months. Like every average Joe, I went to the job center and got some work to do. I'll save you some time and let you know, some recipes take forever to cook in this game. Especially if you need them 40 times. I wrapped up the day with some farm work and actually made some money. Oh, no gleamies. The following day I went straight to the dance battle, which was quite the nightmare considering I made the mistake to fight a bunch of wiggle whips. They gave a ton of trepidation? No. They gave me a bunch of debuffs, which is not great if you want specific cards. Thankfully, I managed to somehow get the Puff Disrupt. Not really what we needed, though I have to say, this little guy here is one of my favorite gleamies in the game. See you around, buddy. After that disappointment, I went straight to bed, and the next morning there was a gleamy waiting for me. Just one I've already seen at least 10 times. I bought another Puff Disrupt, got into battle, drew the right cards, and got the next shiny off the list. I still had his snack in my kitchen, so I wasted no time to get it. The second I came back, I learned that the little frog had an MMA fighter team ready, so I went home to match that attitude. Just so you know, these Ooblets are really strong fighters, big hitters, and they get points really fast. And with the team set, it's time to fight. I went to bed hoping to find one of the gleamies I'm missing in the dailies, but of course it wouldn't be that easy. Instead, there were 3 other ones. What are the chances? I decided to log in again the next day and went straight to battle. Fight, get the cards, look for the gleamy. Straight back to bed and... After seeing the burp again, I felt a bit demoralized, but I wasn't ready to give up. This was nothing compared to what the hunt had been like for the last couple of months. I made my way to the dance barn, and sure enough, it was freebie day. And I actually got the Puff Disrupt card first round. I ran straight outside, and sure enough, the luck was back on my side. A phase like this, where nothing really happens and it feels like you're just going in circles, was bound to come eventually. And in a way, moments like these are what makes videos like this one feel real. If getting every gleamy was easy, it wouldn't mean nearly as much. I'll admit, I was starting to wonder why I'd been so lucky until now. And honestly, it's not that different from real life. Some days everything flows and others it doesn't. What matters is remembering that even then you're still moving forward and that sooner or later things will turn around.
Wait a minute. Wait a dang minute. I'm pretty sure I don't have that guy yet. Let's go.
Dr. Ainley, is there such thing as insanity among penguins?
These penguins are all heading to the open water to the right. but one of them caught our eye, the one in the center. He would neither go towards the feeding grounds at the edge of the ice, nor return to the colony. Shortly afterwards, we saw him heading straight towards the mountains, some 70 kilometers away. But why?
Because the next ooblet on the list actually lives in one of those mountains. Welcome to Tippy Top. I would have loved to show you all the other areas on the island, but since I already got all the ooblets that live there, I don't really have a reason to do so. Plus that means you have some new stuff to explore if you try the game for yourself. Anyways, meet Yama. The next few ooblets came around a bit faster than I was expecting. Yes, a couple fails included, but overall they came around pretty well. And both of them count into my favorite oops in the game. I mentioned earlier how he is really strong and how my partner felt this little guy. Yeah, that was his first shiny. And I didn't get him once until now. And I gotta be honest, I was getting a bit worried since one ooblet has not showed up a single time ever since I started playing this game. So I did some research and I just learned that this ooblet is a special spawn. I have to wait till April for him to spawn in the spring event. Just to put this in perspective, I started recording this in November and now it's January. Anyways, by the end of this video, we'll find out if I could wait to post this or if I had to wait till later in life, I guess. Yeah, it's May. Let's say I got a bit distracted by other games, but it really paid off. I had to restart the game a couple of times. The spring event didn't show up for me, but after just a couple days, I finally got my first spawn of Taterflop, and he is really cute. While hunting for Taterflop, I actually found this little guy, who's also still missing, which is great. And just a couple days later, I finally found Taterflop's Gleamy. And I have to say, he's really pretty. I actually decided to get 2 of the Taterflop statues, so that I could not just put him in the trophy room, but also get this cute little snow globe of him. I really like the spring event. Holy! Finally! No way, no way, no way, no way, no way. I just clicked recording. Nah, we have him. Oh my. Absolute cinema. I love to be able to say this, because the video gets to end the same way it started. I just woke up and decided to give the Gleamy hunt another go. Not expecting any luck, but here we are. Fleeble being the last shiny missing might be a bit ironic considering we have been using Fleebles as the main source to find Gleamies the entire video. But I wouldn't want it any other way. I hope through watching this video you could find some interest in the game, since it's really fun and has much more to offer than what I just showed you. This has been the longest video I've ever made, so I would be really happy if you could leave a like, share or comment if you enjoyed watching. You can also just leave some suggestions on what else I could play. I will see you next time. Take care!